Yo, yo, you know what it is, LA Icon right here. And today we have some special guests all the way from the double S.
Yes, sir.
Damn. We got the homie Charlie Stone across from me, and to my right, maybe one of the greatest rappers from Compton that ever existed, my man Compton Chapo on camera for the first time, and who knows how long, baby? Ooh, woo. Let me make sure this shit is right. For people that don't know, we just got done doing. For the people that don't know, we just got doing chest day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did.
Yes.
How was that
Chest
workout,
day.
big dog?
It was good. It was good. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel fine. All things considered, this fool Chapo made me work out more than I usually do. He added a couple extra steps in our chest day, but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, man. A little longer, baby.
So, I've interviewed you once before. Was it your first interview?
Yeah.
I'll do a lot of those, man.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. But just in case anyone hasn't seen that and they're seeing this, let's take them all the way back to the beginning. Let's take them down memory lane, baby.
Yes, sir. Let's do that.
Where did you grow up and what was it like growing up there? So actually, before we start, how rude of me. Since you're the flower guy, here's a bag, a quad of smalls of blue suede.
Oh.
And for you, my man, since I know you're okay with the vapes, this is a dual chamber all-in-one Georgia pie and berry pie. Brought to you by Cookies, of course.
Thank you. Thank you, my good man.
Make sure you
Let's
guys
see what it is.
check out Cookies Melrose if you're ever on Fairfax or what have you. And of course, I'm gonna be sending you guys home with some honey packs. How could I not?
Oh.
I kid you not.
And of course, the next time you guys are in the South Central area, I'm gonna invite you guys on over to Shockaware. And for all of you guys at home, go to shockaware.com and use code Eyekon20 for 20% off your next piece of streetwear essentials. But back to where I rudely, abruptly stopped to shout out my sponsors. Damn, boy, that shit fire or what?
Yeah. I don't know which one it is, the berry pie or the Georgia pie, but this shit good.
You're all pied out. Where did you grow up and what was it like growing up there, my brother?
I bounced around a little bit. Grew up in Compton, Southgate, Linwood. Bounced around all over.
All over the double
I
lanes.
stayed in San Bernardino a few times. Stayed in Riverside, but I always bounced back to the city.
What was it like growing up for you, brother?
Fast pace, we'll say. You know what I mean? I was already in the streets like 14. I left home at that age. You know what I mean? So I was already with the homies, my older brothers and shit, my cousins, and just soaking all that up. My uncles and all that. So
Is it a public fact that this fool's your cousin?
yeah, my cousin.
For sure.
And what was it like growing up for you in the heart of the hub?
Well, nigga, this is just I'm gonna go like on 55.
Pull the mic closer to you.
I'm not gonna do the same typical shit, but it's just like my family. It's
Yeah.
just like a family thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Family ties, bro. Like
I grew up seeing them and doing what they're doing.
my people got here like in 75, 76 and shit, and it's just been generational.
So the gangsterism is hereditary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we always been like,
Uncles, everybody.
yeah, so we were on that shit all day, you know what I'm saying? So it was public, but that's how it's just been. It's been the same shit. Like I grew up like in Linwood, borderline Watts,
Yeah.
but the hood be everywhere, but my family, like I said, the hood just down the street from where, you know what I mean, from me. It was time they used to catch the train on Alameda and hop out
Yeah.
on the hood where that bitch kept rolling. Hop out over the past 91, I gotta come all the way back. But shit is that was a different era, you know what I'm talking about?
Speaking of different eras, how would you describe the era me and you started rapping in compared to the era that Chuck here has entered?
Getting hurt.
Bring that closer to you, baby.
Mother-
It moves, baby. Take it with you.
Mother was getting touched. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing this WWE shit. Getting touched. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. What was this? Remember, motherfuckers used to run into each other.
Facts.
Right?
At the CD spot, at the T-shirt spots, at all the spots.
Swami.
At the shows.
Shows. They used to run into each other. Nowadays, it's just like some saying I seen one time on the wall. It was just tag banging and said, more killing, less writing. That's how I describe this shit. That's that way. It's puro pinche like.
I remember.
Pinche Pancho.
I remember seeing you in a couple of quarrels. He said.
Nigga, I don't
Remember when Sonny Blue knocked that fool out on the stage?
Sonny Blue knocked that nigga out. Shout out to Sonny Blue.
That was fire.
Smooth hustle.
L-Boy.
Him and Guns and all them, no?
Yeah,
Z-Guns, yeah. L-Boy struck somebody at a car show.
Oh, when he got into it with the female?
That was crazy.
That was crazy. That female was down, huh? She was at the female was down there, and all them other right there.
She's a crazy lady for sure. Shout out to her.
Well, you know, she's probably a little bit taller than the homie, but you know what I'm saying? They were squabbling.
What other... You know what? L-Boy's been in some popular ones. Remember Big Mo from 187?
Yeah.
That fool L-Boy.
Outside the club?
Yeah.
They threw.
We can't go into details
that's what I'm saying, man.
I want a continuation of one of that fool's homies, Dreamer. I remember that fool.
That's right.
Yeah, that fool. Man, I'm telling you, back then, used to get at it. I mean, right now,
even podcasters were getting. Well, there wasn't such thing as podcaster, but Brown Prider. Remember that fool?
Yeah.
I think that fool got the business from. Was it Any Means or someone gave him the business? I don't know who.
Yeah. It was
and what just so the people know, what time period is this?
This is like
2000s around. That's when I came around.
What is this, like 15 years ago? 13 years ago, something like that.
19, around, yeah.
Yeah, more than 10 years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like this fool has a song with Conejo that's like 15 years old that I went and shot the behind the scenes of the music video, and that's how I met this fool.
For G shit?
Yeah, for G shit. With I met him, Ernie G for the first time.
Yeah, I met Prime at Ernie G's, just pulling up to Ernie G's.
Yeah, you met him at the. Yeah, so it's been a while. You know, that's when they had that clothing line. I forgot what it was with the exterminator, right?
Oh yeah, the guy from the Temple Exterminator thing.
But anyways, back to the moral of the tale.
So what do you think this generation is like?
WWE.
Content?
Because now they talk more about guns like ever. Every other bar.
Everybody a murderer now on this shit. Everybody killer. Everybody big killer, big stepper on all this shit.
Get touched.
Everybody.
I ain't promoting to get touched. No Diddy. No SPM. But dog, ain't nobody really doing nothing. Nothing. It's just like a whole just weedy.
I mean, for that same reason, that's why I ain't even really features right now. I don't even want no features, just because there's too much riffraff going on right now. You this person, and you can't with this person because they got some shit going on. So it's like, I'm cool. I'm going the Key Glock way. I'm straight. No features. If it ain't the homie, my cousin right here, or somebody I work with, I'm really more interested in working with new producers more than working with
new
artists.
rappers.
Yeah. I'd rather get a producer, lock in with him, drop a quick EP, boom, get on, boom. I'd rather just keep doing that, build the catalog, and that's it.
No, I feel it. So, what made you want to start rapping?
This guy over here.
Inspiration.
I just really seen it, and I was like, what the fuck? I remember I pulled up to the food house one day, and
How old was you like?
Like 17 maybe?
Nah, 16 around.
16, 17.
I had a spot in Linwood, and this was in
Southgate. I was in Southgate.
So he used to either his mom would drop him off,
Or I'll catch the bus. Yeah.
But he'll pull up. I had a little setup that Ernie G showed me what he said. Oh, buy this, buy that. So I bought all that shit. Boom. But at the end of the day, I didn't even use it no more.
It was just there
for the studio.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that whole setup I sold it to Hellboy. On me.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I sold it to him. I met that nigga over there in Fontana off of Sierra at the Target. I sold it to him. I didn't even use it no more. I didn't even use that shit.
Yeah.
I used to go to the studio, but I sold it to the homie.
But yeah, that was basically the start of it. I seen that, and then I never really took it serious. Fuck with it. I was just, you know what I mean, little bars here and there, whatever. And I pull up to the studio with this fool. He was taking it more serious. I would pull up. We were going like neighborhood watch.
Yeah, neighborhood watch.
And then
Classical.
North Hollywood.
Yep.
So we.
Satakoy?
Yeah, Satakoy. That one. Yeah, John.
Yep.
Shout out to homie.
That's the homie.
And but I was knee deep in what I was doing. You know what I mean? I was getting money, so I was just like, I would just pull up, just you know what I mean, drop some
Yeah,
shit.
because I be trying to tell them like, hey, I'm gonna be here, and this nigga he just be bouncing around. He'd be on this side, he'd be on that side, be everywhere. But then he finally kind of took it serious. But that's when we was on. No, you was on that drink, remember?
Oh yeah, on the syrup.
Getting catch that fool was on that drink.
Oh yeah, I was on everything back then. I was on Xanax, the lean, hitting bumps whenever. Like,
And be healthy, baby.
yeah, I was up before I went to jail.
Yo, he was lit. I said, "Oh, this shit, I got it."
But yeah,
I said, "Put up to the house and use that shit. I don't use it."
yeah.
Fire. Did you ever meet Bad News?
Bad news. Actually, nah, I ain't never met him. I talked to him. We talked, but we
That's
never
a
really
bad
met in
move.
person.
That's my brother right there.
Yeah,
To this day I still talk to that fool.
Yeah, we like I
To this day we still talk.
yeah, I got to
We playing a low key. We were playing on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Damn it, boy.
we ain't never met, but we chop it up.
I talk to him every day.
That's a bad dude.
Him and
Yeah, that's quality control. If I feel iffy about something, I'll send it to him. He'll tell me straight up, nah, that ain't it.
Back then, you fools had the best covers. You and Bad News had the best covers, I think.
yeah.
The one with you fools in a suit. Those kind of
we used to have
cartoony.
jokes.
Get that y'all had like that Gucci Man type shit where it was just
Yeah,
like
whatever
some,
happened to Jokes
yeah.
graphics? Because he even started shooting videos.
He grew up.
What the does that mean?
Just had life caught up. He had to take care of life. You know who talks to him? Buyo.
Mm-hmm.
He still talks to him. Right? Salute my
Shout
brother.
out to homie Buyo.
We meet
Shout to
up,
Buyo for
you
sure.
know? He said he still got all that old ass footage.
That's
I
fire.
asking him. But
Get
he
that
used to do
shit.
he used to do the covers, and then it was just me and Bad used to like brainstorm and shit, and just be like, "Oh, let's do like that." That's how we was always like. Everybody was still. Remember, everybody was still on that cholo shit.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with it, dog. But like, where I come from, it was like, yeah, they had certain homies that dressed like that, but the crowd I kicked it with, back then we used to dress like
Normal.
yeah, like
Fly.
low key, like Dockers, Jordans,
Polo.
you know what I'm saying, like that. But back then everybody was on that shit, and me and Bad, and then G-Man, we put G-Man on. G-Man's like, hell yeah, you know, and we made that shit happen, and we was just not on that cholo shit, dog. I never really been on that shit, dog. La neta, like, I come from a different environment, bro. La neta, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
But you know, we was on
It was
different shit.
It was some different shit back then. It was fire.
Trap.
God bless the trap was fire.
Other fools were doing low rider covers, and we were just doing like, you know what I'm saying?
Normal shit.
Yeah.
Well, it was normal to
And
us.
it just happened that the homies from T Flats too, but from the harbor side. That was the
Mhm.
crazy part about it. And we clicked right away. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
That was the crazy part, that I was from Compton and he was from the hot. And then we had G-Man from the west side, you know what I'm saying? Shout out G-Man, he put me on.
Yeah, me too.
He helped this nigga too.
In
Yeah.
case you guys are not sure who G-Man is, we're talking
Ernie
about
G, proper.
the pioneer, Ernie G.
The legend, proper dose.
Yeah, shout out to Ernie G, a proper dose, and Frank V, wherever
Yes,
you
sir.
are. out there.
If that's the only Chicano, if you want to call whatever they call it, the Chicano box,
I don't
it's
like
only
that shit.
proper dose.
I don't label my shit.
And I'm not gonna lie, Toga, rest in peace. That when they remixed the Boys in the Hood,
Fire.
that was my shit. I ain't gonna lie back then. But that was it. It was a G-Man, Ernie G,
Yeah.
proper dose. I feel like Frank V and him. Frank V was kind of like an Ice Cube. for
Yeah.
us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that ghetto baseball shit. It sound like.
No, if you go back and listen to me, it's not corny.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Uh-huh.
It was like real shit, and you know what I'm saying? They did their thing. Salute to them though. Because of him, I rap, and because of me, he raps, and we got a little family members that rap, but they on some other stuff. They don't really do it for task. We're not gonna promote you right now. Get your shit together.
Do you say the N-word in your raps?
Yes, sir. I rap how I talk. I don't do it to like rhyme with shit. I don't do it to fill in words because I don't got something to say. I just rap how the fuck I talk. I pull up at the studio. I literally pull up with a chair, sit there, boom. I'm talking. You know what I mean? I'm not. And if it come out, it come out. It's just the way talk. If you know, you know. There's you know what I mean? If you're from LA, 9 times out of 10, say nigga. They saying it. They talk.
That's facts.
And it's just like, don't say it in their music.
But in real life, they may or may not.
Catch them,
In real life, they be coming out.
Yeah.
And to me, like,
It's a word.
bro, I keep it real too, because
You've been saying that shit for a long time,
I've
baby.
been saying that since I was like in 4th grade. You know why? Because my classmates were black. You know what I'm saying? We'll say fool, they'll say nigga, and that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
And
I got in trouble
and
with
I got
that my whole life.
Right? I got red family, and I used to go up there, and I used to say like, nigga, like, oh, nigga, you saying that? And now, you know, that fool say more. You start saying more than us, but they'll trip on it too. But it just my environment, and I always like rap. My fucking family, all my uncles, that's all they play. NWA, Ice Cube, Compton
Snoop.
Wanted, Snoop, The Chronic, name it. Dog
RBL Posse, all that shit.
RBL Posse, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you fools are wrong. Nah, stupid. His fool Chapo knew we were gonna get into some stupid shit. He worked me out. Pause.
But we say it because that's the environment.
It's just another word. It's like homie, fool. It's just flat out.
I know.
It's
No,
just,
that's a term of endearment. I completely understand. And what do you think about people that are anti that?
I don't give a fuck. Everybody.
It's like
Lift that shit up so you don't gotta be little
I don't know. I'll tell you, mostly the people that are against it is like it's like older homies or people from areas that didn't grow up
like that.
with brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Makes
with
sense.
blacks.
And at the end of the day,
Because my big homie, like the big homies, they let everybody say nigga. But and they white hate babies. They went to TS. They've been to the pen. It's like, come on. Nobody give a fuck.
yeah.
Nobody give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's just the mother.
Everybody over opinionated. Everybody on the internet now over opinionated, but shit, the same shit. Opinion like a cell phone. Even my kids got them. You know what I mean? Like, miss me with that shit. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay doing what I'm doing, and it is what it is.
It's like you know, I've been watching AC American Cholo.
Yes.
I was kind of watching I watched a little bit what he had going on with Spider and 40. From 40s.
Yeah.
40.
Sporty face.
Yes. AC just said straight up that word is universal. It's already sold. It's the industry word. You know, it's a word, and it's like mainstream. That's it. It's already sold. It don't even belong to nobody no more.
But even then, people pick and choose who is like, he said nigga. Like, look at Sway. Sway used to say that shit.
And
You know what I mean? But they didn't. He was cracking. He was doing music with Drake. Jeezy. Like, but you know, they pick and choose. They know he's from the city. So motherfuckers, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
It's just like homies now. I know everybody say it, from the SGV to A18, the East Side, Southeast. All the little homies now that are growing up, they say it. Why? Because it's already like I'm telling you, like American Cholo.
It's just a commercial. It's a pop culture word.
It is. That's what it is. It's like saying food. You know what I'm saying? That's our shit. Like food. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes back in the days, you call an older homie food, it'd be like,
Oh, it's all bad.
yeah, like,
I ain't your fool. Yeah, they get mad.
Spencer.
I ain't your fool.
Spencer, big homie. Yeah, but it's just like you say, it's a universal word. Like it don't mean nothing, dog. Like it don't mean.
I mean, I didn't grow up with nobody that was like vato, insane, and like that. Like,
No, I couldn't. I tried. I swear I tried one time when I was young, and it just like sounded corny as because I was already used to growing up with like my neighbors is black, like my friend neighbors black, down the street is black. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you went.
No, I
Like
know what you're
foods from the Dino is like foods from Compton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you grow up with them as neighbors. Homie, I live in Compton. Motherfucker, I walk out, I'm motherfucking collard greens. I'm motherfucking smell ribs. I'm around, we around them.
The best ribs do come from Compton.
Yeah.
It's like if we around them is the same shit as our environment. Now if you're trying to mimic it somewhere else because of rap, that's on you. But us, it's authentic. Nigga.
Yes, sir.
I remember G-Man said back in the day, say, man, make a song saying nigga, this nigga, give a fuck about. And I was gonna do it, but then I said, nah, I don't want to
Overuse
it. Just sounds that would have been real bad. But he did because, like I said, all that shit was different. We talk how we talk, and that's how it is. Like, we're not trying to mimic shit. It's just a mother environment. I'm not gonna lie. I say it less now.
Yeah. I'm conscious of it.
I
but
say it less.
like I said, if it
but
slip out,
I use it. I use it every day, all day. But not like constantly back to back. I used to like, man, nigga, nigga, go get this, man, nigga, this, and they're like, nah, no more. It's just here and there. Like I tell, hey, roll that shit up, nigga. Light your shit up, nigga. Roll that
Normal.
shit. Yeah, like normal, like yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But if you're using that shit for
Back
just,
then, were they
just
giving
to fit
people a
in,
hard time?
you're doing bad.
I don't really remember. Oh, you know what? We were the first generation of people calling us mayateros.
Yeah.
You were the main mayatero.
Yeah, that was super. I think you want to be black. Whatever.
I remember the
I'll show you.
Food, they
My
used to
black
be
side.
on your cousin's head, boy. And I would just message them like, damn, will you catch? Oh, this was when Twitter, when we were, when our racket, Chicano rap, we were all on Twitter. Yeah. So when fools are like, you have a Twitter? I'm like, yeah, but I haven't been out there. Like, oh, you got thousands of followers. I was like, baby, you wasn't there that time. This is before X.
Before X, yeah.
Oh, man, you missed it, bro.
Hey, that shit.
But even in the county, and then when I went upstate, like the homies from our area, we talk how we talk. You know what I'm saying? We know not to say like around certain people, but our area, we don't give a. I still be in the kind of saying it, but you gotta have respect for certain homies. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course.
They ain't gonna take
Unless
that.
the homies are from my area, you know, they don't give. Our circle in there talks how we talk. Even now, my brother just got out, and everybody talks like that. Right? And he said everybody.
How long was he down
Like
for?
we say, more than them.
He did a county lit. What he did, like 17,
18 months. 18 months.
That's a long time, baby.
They gave him state, but they gave him state time, but they
County.
You know how they be keeping fools down here now.
Yeah, Prop 47, baby.
Well. He was alright.
He was chilling.
But he said all the homies be like that. All the homies talk how they talk. All the areas.
Facts.
It is what it is. I guess, you know what I'm saying? It's cool now, but back then, shit, only motherfuckers that were from certain areas said it.
For people that may or may not be familiar with you, my brother, you were signed to were you signed, or you were just repping? You were signed to HF.
We had an agreement. You know what I mean? It was nothing.
Pop that down. Thank you, sir.
Just a little, you know what I mean? We didn't nothing written.
No, yeah. I think when you were with HF, I shot like 3 or 4 videos for you. Probably your best videos.
No. You
2?
You did
No,
all
it was
mine
before.
at first when I first got started. You
before.
you did my first 4 music videos.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because drummer didn't want to let me shoot your other ones.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't even signed to them yet, fool. I was doing my shit.
That's right.
I was doing my
We
shit.
around the homie all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the boy.
Yeah.
We've all been in cahoots for a long time, babies.
Yeah.
He just seen his grind, you know? He seen his grinding with
Nah, yeah.
the homie on.
How was that working with Drum, considering his longevity and popularity in the game?
It was cool. It was a learning experience. It is what it is. Appreciate what our homie did, and just at the end of the day, I gotta like just like everybody, you gotta look out for everybody gotta eat.
No, yeah,
You gotta look
absolutely.
out for your best interest. Everybody got kids to feed, and it is what it is. Shout out to the homies though. It is what it is.
What do you got in store for us these days?
Oh man, I'm working on 2 things. I'm working on my own project right now, and then I'm working on one with the homie right here. We're gonna do a collab. We're gonna drop that one first. We'll probably the end of the month.
Together in the month.
Who are the best rappers? Because obviously you fools are both Compton rappers.
Yeah.
Who are the best rappers all time from Compton that are Mexican?
Oh, I thought you said
Mexican.
Mexican
Really?
Or Latino.
There is no.
Me and this nigga.
Sale 3 of us, 3 of us.
3 of us.
So you're saying Tres is one of the best rappers from Compton that's a brown boy.
The homie get down. He
What?
did his thing. He gets down. He just
There aren't that many Mexican rappers.
There's
from
not.
Compton.
He came out. He did
All right.
numbers on his thing and for the city. You know what I'm saying? Double F's.
I respect
Shout out
it.
to the Tres. You know, they know. They don't really. You know,
Yeah, I feel it.
it's neutral.
So then,
Salute to them.
why have you been missing? Why did you stop rapping? You were on. I think if you would have been consistent, you would have been as popular as everyone else from our class that's still popping and popular.
Yeah, I believe so, but you know, some shit happened in my life. You know some personal shit.
No, I know quite a bit, but I don't expect you to share any of that. I'm just saying. So basically, but yeah, so
The homie had to take some time off and get his mind
Yeah, I
right.
had to get my.
That's
You know,
all
I
it
had to get my.
no, but there's a million times this fool's gone ghost before that too.
is. Oh yeah, I mean.
Look it. I'll tell you right here.
Nah, I feel it.
These 2 pictures right here.
Yeah.
That's why. You know, I had to just take some time off and, you know what I'm saying, get my mind right.
I respect it.
But I always did go ghosts and shit here and there. But I always did it as just to f around. This one, no, I just did it around for the neighborhood and
This fool.
I started liking that shit and stuff.
This fool, we would not hear. Well, I mean, I would hear from you, but no one would hear from you for months, and you just send me a picture of you on a yacht. Like, yeah, I'm just chilling.
So I used to get bored with it. and then my nigga Bad News, man, he used to lag it like a man.
Also, yeah, he wasn't helping
boy.
Yeah.
It's true. I used to like, come on, get ready. Oh, I'll let you know when I'm ready. And then he will never be ready.
The voice.
Hey. That's how you have to just call like, hey, I'll let you know. Come on, nigga.
Well, that was crazy, huh?
But then people just started liking my shit, and then I just get bored, and I just go and enjoy life, and then I come back. But yeah, I always feel like I could have probably been right there with the homies.
For sure.
Like G and
Exactly.
Drum, and who else I could say? Whoever else was up there.
From our class, those are probably the main two.
Yeah, I think I it could have, but it's cool. But I just take breaks so I can just go and enjoy life.
So, what made you want to come out of retirement and pop out with Charly?
And Charly, me and Charly had already did some tracks before, but this time I feel like I'm more engaged.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'm tired of all the out here. You know what I mean? Just a lot of going on. So let me just come back and see and see if I could show you what the business is. You heard?
I respect it.
The real is back.
You guys already got it. Oh, yeah, you guys just dropped the video.
Yeah,
We're gonna drop it on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, I didn't post it.
Yeah,
No,
September
we just
10th.
been dropping little promo shit.
Yeah, just a little promo and shit like that. So
I think that's the hardest verse I've ever heard you say.
appreciate that. Thank you.
He said it's because of him.
Yeah, we be going at it like Chuck Norris, and
Did
we
you said that? Yeah, you said that.
we be in that motherfucker like a kung fu movie going back
Yeah.
and forth.
I'm mad at it.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, it
and
gotta be like that.
And then it's just I've been recording I've been doing all the engineering now too. I just send it off to get mixed, like for our shit.
Who's mixing it, Sav?
Either him or Cash.
What do you, now that we're talking about Cash, Mr. 714, my pal, who was just recently sitting on that couch where your backpack is, what
Gucci.
Dress it properly.
the new season, the new shit too.
I forgot all my gold, but it's in my videos.
I don't even be wearing this.
Yeah.
Hey, do you still got the Marlin one?
The F? Yeah.
That's just crazy. Anyways,
You know what I'm saying?
what do you think about those two youngsters, if you don't mind
Honestly,
me
I haven't
asking?
even paid attention to it. I'm too focused on my own shit. I really don't care what nobody's doing. I really don't.
That's the best answer you could have gave.
I really don't care what anybody got going on. I just focus on my own shit. I have my few producers I work with. They send me beats. Like I said, I lock in the studio, just me, him, and his brother in the back. Shout out to homie Two Face. He just be sitting there for moral support and to roll weed. That's all. And keep the music videos going. in the
And
back
whip
on
it.
mute.
Whipping it.
He's the Mr. Whip It.
He be in the back.
Whipping.
Do you hit the whip it?
I have occasionally.
Well, I'm not mad at
I
it.
have occasionally.
I haven't-
I live life, buddy.
I haven't hit Nas and is that still considered Nas? It is, right?
It's nice.
Or is
It
it like
died out, fool, but it came back. Like it's a big thing again.
I remember
Tripped me
being
out.
a kid
Yeah.
taking down a
It was
balloon
around
or
back
two.
then.
It was around. I remember even like when I was in high school,
Forever.
it was you know what I mean? It was popping.
Fools are taking it to the maximum level. They're doing it way bigger than
that,
us.
that whipping
Yeah.
shit. I had tried it for the first time recently. Like the day we did that video. I've hit Nas balloons. I ain't never tried that shit. I was like, I'm good.
Oh, your brain back.
Fucking ears flapping and shit. Look at that shit.
I see kids and men just walking around with tanks. Like, damn.
I don't know.
I only remember seeing it in our days in the parties,
There's a
fool.
party and fools just passing out. Wow,
Yeah.
buzz his whole shit.
Yeah.
But now they got that whole little shit. No, before that, they used to have they still got them, but it's like a little
Thanks.
yeah, like
They'll
the
pop them.
Yeah.
get a quick shot. That's crazy, man.
I just like weed.
Remember, fools started with the computer shit.
Yeah, that's just
That's how it came from. Police didn't use overread
Yeah.
shit. Hey, fool, just put a thick
Over the airwick.
Yeah, fuck that.
that's gotta
Better
be
smoke
bad
a
for you.
dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did you say smoke a dog?
Yeah,
What you know about that, boy?
Wow.
Damn. Fuck all this new shit.
Oh yeah.
This new shit just crazy.
So, in your personal opinion, because I'm sure you see some things, I know you only worry about yourself. But who do you think are the main fools during this Latino Renaissance right now, putting on in the rap game for us? Aside from what you're about to do, of course.
That's one.
That could be confused for Rowdy Rax or Little Mr. E, depending on who you ask.
Oh shit.
Because Little Mr. E from Fools Gone Wild, I know it's parody rap, but that fool's moving the needle.
Yeah.
I don't mean in his arm, baby.
Yeah. Him and Snake.
Yeah, that's the same guy. Theo Snake is the best ever, fool.
Oh, that Snake song was and like he said, I kind of borrowed 20. Got a job to what's on?
Oh yeah, you talking about that fool?
Yes.
That Tweaker song.
What is it? What's that shit called?
I just don't think it's Snake.
Yeah.
Anyways, but who you think though?
Who do you think?
Rowdy's a good.
Rowdy's for sure one.
He doing the shit. That what's the young fool? Drex doing
Drake.
the shit.
Yep, shout out to Young Drex.
I mean, really,
Drex the joint.
like in general, all Mexicans, we got our little shit popping right
Cheeto.
now.
I fuck with Cheeto.
He's definitely moving the needle for sure.
I feel like everybody in general is doing their shit right now. Like it's just shit. I just feel like
But Charly, they be sleeping on my
you
nigga.
know what I mean? People pick and choose. They say nigga or they blackball. It is what it is. I wouldn't be wasting my time if I felt like my shit is. You know what I mean? Like if my shit wasn't the shit, I know I'm coming with that shit. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
No, I feel it. Who do you think is? Who'd you say? You said Cheeto and Rowdy so far?
I mean, I'll say like Peso,
For sure.
Cheeto. Even though Sway's not here, Sway was. Yeah, like a
Yeah, he actually he put that shit kind of in motion. For me, you know
Drex.
what I mean?
I don't know. He said Drake's. He likes Drake. My kids like Drake.
That's what I'm saying.
But-
Drex is the only
I just
one
feel
out
like
of. Go ahead.
it's repetitive what he says. Like he says
I
the
ain't
same
really-
shit on other songs, but in a different way.
I ain't really
He has
listen to
that-
too much of his shit
But yeah, I'll be like
or anybody's
Peso,
shit really.
Cheeto. Who else I say? I'm behind the motherfucker.
I don't even know. So
Charly.
I will say that Drex is the only one out of us that's been to DJ Academics.
Yeah, I seen that. And that's when I
That's
seen that.
crazy.
OG's never been there?
Well, maybe I don't know about OGZ, but other than OGZ, probably nobody else. And if OGZ did go, it would have been as the complete unit as Shoreline.
With Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was really who it was. It was just both of them.
Who's the other dude?
I think there was two other members. I think there's
like
two
a-
other members, but yeah,
It's
the
like
main
it's like the
main homies from Shoreline are definitely OGZ
And
and Phoenix.
Bruce put that bass down. Who was the producer?
I'm not sure.
Bruce? Or something like that. Yeah, probably them. I mean, they're the ones that put in it, especially the OGZ. He goes and does big shows.
Yeah, he does.
Nigga, I
shit.
went to I was in Frisco for the Dodger game and the A's part, whatever it was in the beginning of August, and I caught one of those self-driving cars, right? What the fuck they called? Something with a W. Anyway, I jump in and we roll out. We're gone.
Oh, you got into a car that drove itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he sent me the
the-
video. I was
With
like, what?
no driver.
No driver.
Yeah, I don't know, fool.
So we jumped in, boom, and we're gone. We had to go probably like 2 miles. So I'm sitting shotgun. There's no driver. I'm gonna load that shit. I don't be on my IG, but I'm gonna load it up. I got video. And but anyways, back to the topic. Nigga, OGZ was on that Cars playlist. Like with all the top, like
So the AI that was whipping you around decided you wanted to listen to
like hip hop. It'll give you the hip hop playlist, and he's there. I mean,
and
like,
Jeezy popped up.
to me, that's like the only homie.
That's huge.
Even though he don't bang or whatever, but where he come from is still dangerous.
Facts.
You tag bang, you know, on that side of town is like you'll
Dangerous.
Yeah, you
Die, yeah.
niggas get cracking over there.
Yeah.
But to me, he's one of the top fools
No, absolutely.
that made it out of all of us right now.
When I talk about our top fives, I don't even consider him. He's not rateable because he is
Come on, he got a CD with Burner. Like
he is the top of the top.
like
And Drex, with all due respect, is because he's a black Mexican. That's what attracts the most. When he went on Fig, them fools were amazed. Like, man, you black, but you Mexican. Like, they didn't even know. And them fools that are like on the coast, like Guerrero, Oaxaca, all that, it's all Afro. Like, you go down there, they get darker. The deeper you go into the jungle and pop out in the water, we get darker.
All the people
But
that
my
are,
people's is from Oaxaca.
remember Cloudy?
Uh-huh.
Cloudy's from Guerrero too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember Cloudy.
And that fool's like
Yeah.
Drex, kinda.
But Drex is like official. He's like that. Well, I don't know if he said that's his brother, but they're
Who, the black Mexican?
yeah. But them fools are just.
That sounded
I think
crazy.
that's what they gravitate to. Like it's like a wow, you're black as looking like us, but you're Mexican, and you rap good. That's what I think. That's what attracts the little homie. He raps good, but I think that's what made him more like, what the? This motherfucker is a homie. He's a double S. He's black. He looks like he's black, but he's one of us. You know what I'm saying? He's raza like a 113%. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what people gravitate to the most about the little homie. He right, he cool. He rap cool. Like it is what it is. That's their style nowadays. And salute to whatever the little homies are doing. I ain't gonna put nobody down. Get your money. But I think that's what attracts people to Drex.
I'm not mad at it.
You know what I'm saying? El negro. El negro.
That's his brother name, no? What is it? El Morano.
Yeah, he raps like in Spanish. He's cool too. I don't bump him. I don't got him on my playlist, but I heard him. I got Drex in my playlist. I ain't gonna lie.
What's
I think I got Bounce Out, whatever. What is it, Bounce Out?
Bounce out. Broad day. Don't come with your mama stay.
I got a couple homies in my shit.
Just put it on the table, brother. Go ahead. So you don't gotta, you
But
just
that's my top
damn.
whatever that I think is cracking right now. And the other guy, he's gone. He's been gone. Oh, Jeezy.
Like, he's out of here.
He's been gone.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm
I
saying,
think
he's
probably
on a-
Peso the next one up and Drex like that.
I think so too. I think Peso needs to do more interviews
And I think the Lefty, I mean,
or get more press, whatever.
Lefty, I mean, he got like a little thing that like people just gravitate to the homie. You know what I'm saying? His raps are like cool, whatever. I got his song Best Friend. Is probably the only song that I think is a banger. And shout out to the homies on that side too. Shout out to King Cash. That's the boy. But you know what I mean? The homie, he's out there, he's doing his thing, but I think people just gravitate to certain things. That's what makes you get your little clout.
So like the way you guys I'm not saying you send me music every single day, but I've heard a large portion of your unreleased music at one point, and I know what you're capable of. Same thing where I'm going with this is Lefty as well. He got some bangers, fool, but for some reason they're choosing to release the songs of him freestyling and
Yeah, I don't
shit
know.
like that, which is weird.
I mean,
as
I
fuck.
hit the play and give him the little play, but to me the rap is like it's like I mean cool. I mean Best Friend. I mean that's my hard to me. That's the hardest, and it's because of the beat too, and the way he got off, and then Mr. LA got off.
What were you gonna say?
I mean, honestly, like what he said, is all that extra shit. Like, I feel like I'm just like me naturally. I'm used to being low key. This will know, like I was always just in doing my shit. You know what I mean, running around getting money. So being the rapping and like the entertainment side of it is two different things. And it took me I had to learn that. You know what I mean? I've been doing this shit. Like I said, I've fucked around with it since I was younger. But now like I've been taking this shit serious. You know what I mean? I take this shit serious now. And I'm learning all that, and it's just like it is what it is. Like I personally, I really don't like being on Instagram. I don't like being on YouTube.
And the
like,
tell is that be on that
be on my ass about
You
it.
have to.
No Diddy, but you know what I mean. Like it's just, you know what I mean. It's that part of it that I'm getting on now. You know what I mean? Like
Not only that, he was gone for like was it 4? Almost 4?
no 3. It's 3.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, but not
We would
even
love to have you on
but not even
Indicted.
that. Look, so like when I first started, that what?
We would love to have you on Indicted, pal.
Shit.
He's like, yeah, no.
No, thank you.
how much they pay?
Respectfully. I don't want to say spill the free holies on this one.
But he was gone. He was gone. And the
but he was-
motherfucker held it down with other would have just cracked
Like a peanut shell.
like a peanut shell. Man, I don't give a f- But he was down. But I think if he wouldn't have went down because he was right. He was with the tanks all catch him and like, come on. He would have been like probably like right behind me too.
Yeah, no, I would have been up there.
New other shit.
I would have been up there, fool. Like I was already getting into the motion of it, and
He was
then
doing his thing.
yeah, and I just wasn't taking it serious. You know what I mean? I would just pull up to the studio all leaned out, fucking pass out on the couch, wake up, do something.
I'll leave his ass.
Yeah,
You know what? It would be what 8
8 to 8. 8 to 8. I would wake up.
Yeah.
I would wake up with John opening the door. I'd
Yeah,
be on
like
the
you
couch,
gotta
laid
get the
out.
fuck
Like,
out of here, bro.
ah,
I couldn't wake him up.
I'll be leaned out, nigga.
I'd just be like, is he breathing? I'm gone.
Yeah.
John will wake him up.
But
Back to the topic.
Yeah.
Back to the topic.
but I definitely
You just got everybody just something attracts people to a certain person.
I mean, it is what it is, but I think the music gonna speak for itself at the end of the day. Really.
I personally
Really.
believe that you shouldn't. It's not even in your character, so I don't think you're gonna do it. But
Get face tattoos.
I would. I would not.
Fresh out.
I would not go out of my way to stir up drama to try to get more looks or any shit like that. It's
Nah,
unnecessary.
but I tell them, though, you don't gotta do that, but you can speak your mind.
Speaking your mind is one thing. Going out of your way to do extra
I
shit
know exactly what you're talking about.
is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Just speak your mind and just.
Yeah.
But yeah, if
But-
you happen to do something that goes viral naturally, then shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, I
But I feel
know
a lot-
exactly
a
what
lot of
topic
people,
you're on.
Everybody, it's just certain things that attract certain people, and
Yeah, but like I said, I'm just gonna stick to putting out music, building the catalog, and that's it. I mean, I feel like it's gonna speak for itself at the end of the day, because I'm speaking that real shit. Everybody, I feel like right now everybody sound the same on every fucking beat. If there's a rapper, you change the beat, it's the same flow, same everything. Like
Draco changed everything.
yeah, everybody try to sound like Draco now, and
Oh,
it's
he,
just like
he was the one that changed the game.
Yeah.
New generation.
yeah, because
See, my son rest in peace used to try to rap, and he used to rap like it was like a Draco.
Like
song.
Draco flow.
he brought LA back to life, nigga.
Hey,
'Cause-
I don't give a what they say. He was that dude.
yeah,
He was that dude, and they hated on him.
yeah.
Haters.
I'm not gonna lie, I was there. I mean, I wasn't right there, but when the commotion happened, I ran over there because I thought it was drummer. If you want to be honest, because we were all back
Yeah,
there.
because he was there that day. I remember
Yeah,
he called me.
we
told
were
me-
all there.
And I was gonna pull up, but I be real. You know, I deal with real life situations.
Yeah, you
Like I told you, I was
juking and driving. Yep.
But I was gonna put up that day, and then I see it right away that night. I think it went up. I said, "Damn, these niggas is savages putting this shit up." But that's what it is now.
Yeah, man.
I seen old boy just squirting. I said, "Shit,
Yeah.
whoever got him."
They
was a nigga that been in the pen.
for sure, because they got him right in the
Because
neck.
it's rare for a brother to use knife.
Knife.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For a nigga to use a knife, that nigga was on them yards. Oh,
Yes, sir.
dang.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, but that he changed everything. This new generation, he changed everything.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, that's what he's talking about. Everybody's on the same thing, but that's everything.
But it's just like right now, like everybody like
Gotta move
you
on.
see shit on it. You see shit on Instagram, like you know what I mean? Like all the young niggas, like not even rappers. You see just like all young niggas, they just be on the internet showing all their straps, showing everything.
That's a big no-no.
You know what I
man.
mean?
That's one way to get your shit rated.
no, but you get me
Yeah.
though. Like everybody does it just to be popular on Instagram now.
But it's
Everybody lives in their phone now.
But you could talk to the little homies. You could talk to them young bucks.
Yeah.
But they're gonna do what the they gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah,
just
yeah.
how we the did.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do whatever
yeah,
the we want to do.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
Do it like this. Like, nigga, you, I got this.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
But it's just a whole different generation. It is what it
It's been like
is.
that for years. It's not
Yeah,
gonna change.
yeah. It's not. It's
It's nothing. It's
it's
nothing
like-
surprised about.
man.
But it's just everybody right now is like a
It's crash culture right now.
It's like, bah, 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 bah.
Everybody.
You dead. Bah.
It's just crash
You
culture.
did.
Everybody, the biggest
Go
killer.
pick your nigga up. Bah, I just spun around 3 times. I ain't see you. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's getting hit. Nobody's getting hit. Nobody's getting hit. And I know there's certain homies that are out here right now that you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
that are ready for it. They're not out there looking for it because they get into the bag. But all these young niggas that I see and then motherfuckers that talk about it and they ain't never got busted one time. What
Yeah.
about that one? That talk all this shit and never even went to the county jail for DUI or anything.
Mm-mm.
What are you, a hitman? What are you, okay? A super villain? He just
Yeah.
pop out and
And then if you don't,
you didn't
Yeah.
go.
and then if you
If
don't
you really-
advertise
look.
it, then you ain't with it neither.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
part.
like you
That
damn,
part.
that
Like,
part.
if motherfuckers that's really out there doing that shit, you ain't gonna catch them rapping about it. Bang bang. You know what I mean? Like these niggas.
Knock my head out. This head? And shit in here.
the ghost of
They gonna start squabbing the head.
That was good.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I just trip out on it. It's cool, whatever they want to rap about it, but
Yeah,
I could go online and check the crime rate in your city, all the bodies in the city.
yeah.
Some cities I go, like, man, this motherfucker ain't had a body in about a year and a half. And whoever got killed was a Caucasian or Asian.
It was an accident. It was a hit and run.
Yeah.
It was a DUI.
It was a DUI.
I just
shit.
say, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just watered.
Like,
bro.
yeah, like, honestly, fool, I try to stick to more speaking to, like, getting to the bag type shit when I talk about the music. When
Real
I do my
music
music,
shit,
yeah,
though.
like, I'm not trying to, for what? I'm like, motherfuckers, I feel like nowadays, it's like, they start rapping and then try to be street. When it's like, nigga, we doing this shit, real talk, we doing this shit to get the fuck out and
Yeah.
elevate. Because that's what you're supposed to do. We ain't gonna stay in the, trees don't stay in the dirt. They grow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you gotta do, the same shit. And motherfuckers wanna stay in the dirt, let them stay in the dirt.
Preach, brother, man. Preach.
Just cause I look stupid don't mean I'm dumb.
But there's homies that rap, like, you know who I really do like is like, that could go with this nigga. I could compare it with this nigga, but
Man, I'll
it's
go
like
at-
Rowdy. Rowdy's a lyrical.
go at it
Rowdy
with
can rap his
anybody.
ass
He
off.
could rap his ass
I'll
off.
go at it with anybody.
And I remember I met that. I know you will, but I remember I met him through remember Also Vicious?
Yup.
That's how I heard about him.
Facts.
And I think
A long time ago.
Drummer gave me like he said, hey, check this fool out. And he was playing and he was saying niggas since then. And I even told Drummer, I said, damn, I said niggas from La Fuente same nigga. He's like, he said, apparently he also said little homies talk like that. I said, oh, cool.
Nah, so the first
And it was
person,
different to me, so I was like, yeah, that's what's up. And I was gonna reach out, but I heard he got cracked.
the first, yeah, he did. He went
got
to
cracked,
prison.
huh? But that's
Yep.
when I first heard about Rowdy was through Also Vicious and homies from Ballista. Yeah.
So the first fool that actually cracked out of their group was Rowdy's little cousin, Dom from LP. That little fool could rap his little ass
oh,
off
that's
too.
too. Rap too.
Yep.
But it's like I tell you, people pick and choose.
But
Even
he's a
though-
younger man though, you know what I mean?
But
And then
he-
If there's
I
motherfuckers
saw you got
that
little
for whatever
niggas
reason.
rap.
like that right now that I know that could rap they ass off, but you know what I mean, for one reason or another,
it doesn't go.
you know what I mean, and it's. I mean, that what how's the saying go? I mean, if it was easy, everybody would do it. You know what I mean? It take who's gonna be the most. It's like, look, I compare it to playing poker. It's not who got the best hand, it's who got the patience to sit at the table to the end of the night
And bluff that
and
bitch.
bluff that bitch. You could sit in that bitch with a 2 and a 7, and they ain't even the same time.
with some sunglasses looking.
like this is who want to sit there all night. And I'm willing to sit there all night. I ain't leaving this for nothing. I'll tell you that much.
I respect it. You know, since we're on the topic of all talking about these different fools, remember JBless?
Oh,
Imagine getting
man.
signed by Rancho and then you disappear off the face of the planet.
Que culeros, no?
Hey, what did Rick James say? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Hey, and shout out to the homie too. Ese güey, I used to meet that fool. Ese güey iba para allá también. To what is it, Van Nuys over there?
Pico Union?
No, to the studio with John.
No, North Hollywood. North Hollywood.
North
Studio
Hollywood.
Watch. Studio Watch.
Oh yeah, no, the other one.
The other North Hollywood.
Yeah,
The brick one. The brick building. The brick house.
Studio.
No, because remember he opened up another one and.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was already gone.
Yeah, he was gone. And yeah, they have a little food too. He was cool. And I used to give him some studio time right there. Be like, here, you can have it. I'm gone. I'm bored. I'm out of here. And he used to stay there. And then I heard he got signed to Rancho. And then
That's the biggest fumble on earth.
They shot like 6-7 videos for him.
What they say on the Dodger games when they swing and a miss? Swing and a miss. 0-2.
And where he end up?
I have no idea. No one has heard from him since then. Like straight ninja smoke, like that. Vanished.
Smoke. Yeah.
Bless.
What's
You ain't me, nigga. Come back.
you ain't come back like you
Kinda
forgot
ghost
your car
No,
keys.
like no one even has heard from him because he's part
Right.
of Duno's friends group.
Yeah. He grew up over there. He's from Pico Union area.
Yeah. No one has heard from him. He's like he doesn't exist anymore.
He was coming up like when King Lil G was blowing up and shit. I remember him.
A little bit after, but yeah, something like that. 'cause
Yeah, like after one. Yeah. After like once he just forgot the promotion.
Yeah, ese güey se dejaba caer la greña. Pero that's why I guess Jimmy got him, but it's like, I mean, that's with everything now. Like you get people and it's like, if it don't work, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it don't work,
If you invest money and you don't see money back, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like you buying blow up.
Yeah, that shit's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So, there's a way I could explain it. You go and you buy blow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to whip in, that shit just all gooey, and you know what I'm talking about? Like, hey,
Stuck to the pot.
you put pineapple in it, whatever, you never, they don't bounce back. That's the same way. Like,
This
mean, no
mother.
I'm investing in this. I can't cook that food no more.
Yeah.
It just happened like that. You can't invest money and you can't get your money back. You know what I'm saying? I think that has a lot to do with it.
That's crazy.
Because that's a big label.
But look, because I've been to their compound. I've seen how they do.
This ain't
Like they're
No, the
very
compound's
no,
awesome.
but I'm saying I've seen how Jimmy does it. Shout out Jimmy. That motherfucker. That's one Mexican getting his shit. But I've seen how structured they are. Like
Oh yeah, as soon as you
like
hit the gate.
Like no, I went to say Codiciado. I put up when they were about to do a photo shoot for Codiciado when we were leaving, right? Basically, the cameraman told us we shooting for the whole year. I told him bring a bunch of outfits. They shooting all that. Boom, boom, boom. They have all their shit. Like, you know what I mean? They on point. Like, so it's like if you got a team like that, man.
That's the way.
But
You know what I mean, like
you know who it worked for? It worked for Lil G and Drummer when remember they did that gangster what's that gangster song? What was it called?
Yeah, the one that they shot there.
Yeah, he them and that shit went.
No, but that's how I, you know what I mean? That's how I was over there.
Yeah, but it's just crazy how it didn't work.
Because
Well, it's because he wasn't there to follow through with the plan. They like you said, they spent a month. They shot everything.
yeah, they do everything, and
They shot like
structure
5,
it.
6
They
videos.
make folders for it. They mandan folders. Wait, if this is
You
this,
see what he did.
like nigga.
No, they didn't even drop the videos.
Nigga, it's like
No?
The videos didn't come out because he wasn't present
You know,
for the rollout.
it's like when you're in kindergarten, they give you the letters with the dots in it. Like
Yes.
that easy. That easy.
No, yeah, so they did everything because well, you might not remember, but I shot all of JBless's videos up until he got signed, and then Lalo the Giant started shooting them, and he shot like 5 or 6 in a month. Then they were gonna release his project and start rolling out the videos, but before his project released, it's like Jesus came for the day and just took a couple of people, and he's one of the people that vanished. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, damn, homie.
Yeah,
I mean, you in the country?
I don't know where he is.
He
No
got a
one's
hot
seen
one
him.
and rolled out.
He does not live in his house where he lived. Like that's it. He's not here nowhere.
Yeah, who nigga who you owe? Who you owe, cuz?
Ran off on the plug.
On the plug twice, huh? Lies.
Yeah, straight up.
That's crazy.
The first time was like, all right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember Jay. He was a good little dude.
Yeah.
So then to circle back, you and this fool are gonna put out something. This one being first, but what are you gonna do for yourself?
Mine, I'm gonna show you.
Oh, you gonna show better than you can tell me, huh, boy?
Yeah, so I'm going the Lil Wayne route with this one. Look, that's gonna be the album cover. I'm gonna call it Madness. And this one,
Madness.
Salute to everybody. Salute to all the homies.
so boom. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, that's fire.
Slap all my tattoos on me and the little niggas in the back throwing up the hood and shit like that, smoking.
That's
You
fire.
know what I mean?
What
I like that idea.
Yeah, he got music coming, and then we're gonna do that little EP, like 4 songs.
6.
Or
I'm gonna
6,
keep it
yeah.
F.
It's gonna be called The Family.
Yeah.
Cause we family.
You know what I mean?
It's not gang related for the record.
No, it's definitely
Yeah.
set tripping.
And then
How
he
many
got
videos do
his
you
shit.
guys plan on releasing with this and with
I'll
that?
probably do 3 for each. 3 for
Yeah.
each.
Oh, you keeping it real 6.
Yeah.
We got
Around
another
this
one lined up
motherfucker.
already, huh?
Yeah. We got another one lined up on the 21st.
homie.
The homie J Cam. Shout out to homie J
J
Cam.
Cam.
Hey, you know what? J Cam I think is doing a good job, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that boy's amazing.
He's that. This is
I
the
seen
first
his shit,
video.
I
This is
said,
the
oh,
first video
shit.
I shot. Well, actually second, because the first one I did was Shark Bite with the homie Sav did. Shout out to homie Sav did it. That's my main engineer right there. Like when me
Shout
and
out
him,
to Fab.
Nah, Sav is a great.
me and him lock in, and we, that, you know what I mean. That man sat
He's
there
been
with me.
chipping
and
away
just-
for a long
That's
time.
my man. He a good dude. That's a real good dude right
Shout out
there.
to all the
That's
producers
my
we work
bro.
with.
And yeah, so lately I've been working with
including
Tiesto, 420 Tiesto. That's who's working on the album. So it's me and Tiesto's joint project, and Sav's engineering it. So that's the following one, Madness, the one I told you about. So it's gonna be Madness and that, the
I
family.
respect it.
Yeah, what about doing music with norteños?
You tell me. I don't make
This
music.
nigga just you throw an ice cube in a pot of hot oil.
Hey, what do you think? No, what do you think? What do you think about if homies? What I'm gonna ask you when I'm gonna interview you.
Go ahead, play it.
What do you think if a homie did a song with one?
I hope it's groundbreaking and it's not wasteful. Like it would have to be like Tupac and Biggie doing that. It'd have to, and I don't think, and I mean this with the utmost respect, I don't think they have a Tupac or Biggie up there. And the fools that have been getting popular for the diss songs are not the best ones up there. There's a young guy named Young Iggs that I've reviewed his music once upon a time.
He get off.
He's the best from up there.
I know all of them. I listen to all the music.
No, it's fool. He's who puts me on everything. Like,
Homie, we
let me
the
sit
same
back for this
fucking
one.
tribe, dog. We the same. Listen, we the same tribe. We from LA, from Bakersfield down here. We don't give a dog. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the upstate homies. Salute to them. But we ain't tripping on that shit. And I'm gonna say this: I got families doing the football numbers, and they neighbors.
Like your tío, your primo doing 50.
I mean, he's doing like 55. Shout out, salute to my primo from the F district, Big Chewy. It's like, dog, working out together. Hey, can you pass me? Can I borrow? It's tight like this. Hey, can I borrow your bag today? Boom! As soon as the door open, gives them fools with bags, everything.
The water bags to work out.
yeah.
Bring my homie Jab. You know what I'm saying? All then they play basketball together. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, this shit is just.
WWE.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'll do a song with one. You know what I'm saying?
Who would you make a song with? Compton Chapo, a.k.a. Joker Boy from Compton?
Damn, dog. You putting me on the spot like that? Who brought up this shit up?
You.
Who brought this shit up? He flipped it on you, whore.
Hey.
That's right.
Look at me.
Hey.
Trying to blame me. Look at Eyekon stirring the pot. It's not me.
Where that?
Hey, the Ghost of Tres Head knocking your shit up again.
I don't know, just because I feel like he understand, he on the grown man shit. Just because he on his grown man shit, like I fuck with like Big Tone. You heard? And like you said, Young, he them fool get off. Even that fool GB.
That's him, but I ain't working with nobody. Shots
Yeah, he ain't
closed.
working nobody.
No
But you
more
know what I'm saying?
features.
But if I was to do it, I'll do it with that. I wouldn't have a problem. But nigga, if homies really gave a about all that shit, these fools be all over the city, man. You heard of Backpack Boys? They all over the city.
Yep.
Nigga, I've ran into these in downtown. Shake Shack.
No,
they be all
them
over.
motherfuckers, they get down.
They be over there in Venice. I be seeing that, man, dog. Wanted to get the cracking with it, and I talk about it. They all over the city all day, every day. I just ran into them at Jungle Boys. And I wasn't the only homie there in line. Nigga, I tell you that. I don't give a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even when I did went upstate, I got off with some niggas in the laundromat.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I really didn't, unless it's I wouldn't fuck with no.
Nah.
They a different breed. They're a different breed. But the red homies and us, my dog, the same
I
fucking
respect
tribe.
their program. I
From
seen it.
Michoacan, I'm from Michoacan. I got family that are red. They live over there by Antioch, Pittsburgh area. And I go over there since I was a kid. That's a nigga that told you I used to say nigga when I was a kid. They used to trip out on me. And now they say area more than me. But I got, and you know what I'm saying? I don't give a like, it's like we all from Michoacan up there. We all Jalisco. It's people the same ranchos, same, los mismos pinches pueblos. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But
He said, hey.
if you know what I mean? I
For
wouldn't
people
mind,
don't know,
I
that's
wouldn't
the
give a fuck. I
Mexican
wouldn't mind
universal,
it.
yes.
Salute to my raza. Salute to my people.
Yeah.
We brown. We brown. You didn't see them getting off on the. Come on, dog. It's all one. Come on. You
I
what
know
I'm
the
saying?
homies that are upstate probably are not going to agree with
They
you.
don't like it, but I salute them because them niggas is some soldiers. Some soldiers.
They definitely
But
run
at
a
the end
tight
of the day,
program.
we go at it with each other out here. We go at it.
No, absolutely.
It's black on brown,
Brown on brown.
Asian. We even motorcycle clubs, homie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go at it with everybody down here.
And then you get locked up and you
know what
gotta
I'm
be
saying?
friends.
And that's them up there. They going, yeah, and you get locked up and we homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we homies. Because we're not fighting in there.
That's facts.
You
You know
get
what I'm saying?
checked.
I could be with a homie from the other side of Rosecrans. Hey, we in there. We got each other's back. I don't care. At the end of the day, we go at it with each other down here, and the homies up there go at it with them dudes up there, and that's how it goes. And salute to them. Salute to all the homies upstate.
Oh,
Upstate homies
Joker
too.
boy, you're going viral, camarada.
Hey, what about people thinking like I've been seeing like comments saying like, oh, LA fumbled the ball because they didn't do nothing after Kendrick.
What?
I've been seeing comments like, oh,
I seen that too.
yeah, LA fumbled the ball.
I'm not necessarily sure I want to talk about that since they try to cancel me talking about that.
Yeah.
Try to do this nigga.
Really?
Try to do this girl dirty.
So can I talk?
Get it off, brother.
Man, that motion didn't do nothing for us as Mexicans. That was a black motion. And it's not racist, nothing, but it is what it is.
No,
That
they
shit-
definitely made it very clear to me that had
That
nothing
was
to
a-
do with Mexicans.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
But you didn't know about it. I found out about Juneteenth last year.
I didn't even know that I don't want to talk about this really.
When I see you talking about it, I said, "Damn, this nigga got his foot in
Nah,
his mouth
but-
right now. He don't know what he's talking."
I did not know that it was a Juneteenth
And you
event.
didn't do it live, huh? So I couldn't stop you.
It was live.
Nah,
It was live.
it was.
It was.
Cause I would have called your ass. I think I seen it.
You saw it the next
And
day
for
when
the
I got
record, I got
destroyed.
black homies. There's no racist
Me too.
shit.
Me too.
Yeah,
This,
me
is,
too,
this
shit.
is really just real shit. Speaking on topic, it ain't do nothing for Mexicans. It is what it is.
I mean, they had OGZ up there.
Shout out to
And
OGZ.
there was no reason for them to have them up there. You know, it wasn't like man, we gotta have a Mexican up here. But they showed love and they brought one of us because at the end of the day,
Bring us a serape and a sombrero. We need a Mexican.
yeah, we need a mess.
Who got a burrito?
Yeah. This nigga stupid. But anyways, you know what the crowd look like? You know what the crowd be looking like at those shows?
No, yeah, it's
Because
Mexican.
I go to young like Jeezy shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
We are the number one consumer of
Exactly.
music in this
Yes, sir.
county for sure.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
But here's another thing about homies rapping. We get along with the blacks. I mean, this is a topic about how I always felt like this, and I talked about it before. How I always felt like homies try to just fit in with the blacks in the music, right? Just to get like some shine.
Mm-hmm.
No, we grew up with them.
Yeah, we
It's
grew up with
different.
them. But
Different.
I always feel like we always gotta be like, hey, can you acknowledge me? You know, can I get a feature and stuff like that to get some numbers? It's cool. Everybody right here talks that black and brown shit. That's what I'm trying to talk about, right? Black and brown, black and brown.
Back to
But let me
the
tell you
topic.
something. I've been on the other side of Mississippi. You know what I'm talking about?
Literally.
You heard?
Literally.
Them people over there, my respect. I
Tell-
don't want to say them people, but the people over there, they're not.
The Woadies?
And Wodies, Mississippi's, Atlanta's, they're not with us. They're not. I don't care how much black and brown you do right here. There's still a whole other half of country.
That we ain't broken through.
Yeah, and them with my people,
And
them motherfuckers probably will trip if you say nigga. Well, you better stand your ground.
you know how many times I've had to
They
do
don't,
that?
you know what I'm saying? But
It is
I'm
what it
saying
is.
that black and brown right here is cool, but there's still another part of
Yeah.
America
That's
that
what-
has
That's what
money,
Zealand-
that
that's a-
bag you'll probably never get or see because they will never accept you.
And the
How much black and brown you do here?
and-
Oh, on the other side of Mississippi, you ain't gonna get no love. That's why the homies always rap on this side of the Mississippi, Colorado, Texas, New Mexico, Nevada, Oregon.
So you're saying that's because we don't hear about any popular Latin rappers from anywhere else
Whoa.
type shit.
What's the first you win? Arkansas. That's about it. The same shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like last
Other
week,
than maybe New York.
nobody's in New York.
They ain't
Who's fucking with
but
us
look,
in New York?
not to
Maybe
cut,
we don't
look,
see-
not to cut you off, but you saying like half the country ain't man, us in general ain't
And
preach. You know what I mean? Us ain't fucking
It's-
the other side
That's what I'm saying. They want to worry about this, but what about us?
until shit is
Look at
right.
Texas.
You know what I mean? Texas with each other.
OT, that Mexican OT. That nigga right there could
He
just
blew up
live
quick.
off of Texas, quit and just live off that.
Yeah, because his state support them. So if Cali would get together, we all get a big ass bag because at the end of the day, none of the other states.
That just stay like Arizona.
I'm saying-
where the Raza at, but on the other side of the
Yeah,
Mississippi,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Nah.
I know what you mean.
nah, you ain't gonna
Yeah.
get none of this.
So I retract
He
that.
said, nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Not even Florida.
Yeah, no,
Not even Florida.
To clean up what I said. Like
they look at us. They have an image about us that they see in movies because these stupid make movies that make it look like.
Let make you look like clown.
like clowns. So they have this certain like, oh, these fools are like.
So
this.
we're either cholos or we're narcos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, but the thing is, look, I've been to other states,
They don't-
and
they don't
the
give a
fucked up
fuck
shit
about it.
is, look, I've done shows in LA, I've done shows all around LA, and I've done shows Arizona, other states, Denver, in Arkansas. Raza shows us more love over there than LA. You go to a show in LA,
You know, shows out of town.
motherfuckers be in the crowd like why the even come to a show for? You know what I mean? Like it's just too cool. It is what it is.
I know that if we do a show, when I used to rap and do good or whatever, I would have to bring free shit for
Yeah,
them to.
exactly.
I mean, it's cool
And
for
to
me
get
to
the
get
crowd
off
going.
stage and be like, "Hey, you did good. Hey, homie, you did real good." But for me to get a crowd reaction, like, "Hey,
Yeah,
who
you
wants
gotta
some
throw
free shit?"
Yeah. The only thing that's gonna get the crowd going, can I get a police on 3? 1, 2, 3. That's everybody gonna do that in venue. Doesn't matter what.
Facts.
Everybody can agree on that.
He said facts.
Real shit. That's the easiest. That's the
That's how you
easiest
hype
go.
it up?
Yeah, that's the easiest go to. Can I get a police on 3? Everybody who's not gonna say that, and if you don't, they're gonna look at you like, what? Cuz? You know what I mean?
Donald Trump.
Yeah. So.
Vote for Trump. You won?
Trump's for Latinos.
Hey, that's the
I mean,
first black
Latinos for
president
Trump.
ever, huh? That motherfucker, he been in the feds.
2 years in a row.
He been shot.
You actually went and voted?
Yeah, I got my sticker.
I can't vote, cuz.
You're not on probation no more.
This was
Yeah, but I am.
As long as you're not on probation,
I'm still on
bro.
probation for the other shit.
Oh yeah.
I got off on the other shit, and I gotta
stay off for that shit.
Real
That's what it is, bro. You get
Hey, this interview's
you get
real niggas
about being accepted by the black homies,
But we don't even accept.
but we don't even accept each other, dog. Like we over here bickering.
Preach,
fighting.
brother.
Oh,
Preach.
Oh, that nigga ain't gangster enough. Oh, that nigga ain't been here and been.
I think we all just need to squabble and settle it and get together.
The big old squabble.
Just one big old LA Eyekon presents the squabble to shut up.
It just with fucking.
Do you know how many fools are gonna want to squabble me? Just me?
I got your get back, cuz.
So we got
We got your get back.
Those fools need to look at my workout videos. If I
Hey,
get lucky,
Oh,
we got your get back. It's all good.
It's a day.
Yeah. We got it in. Man, we was right there.
Your niggas weak.
should I call him back right now and ask him for that?
Who
What's he
that?
calling me?
Who that?
Call you back.
No, yeah, he will. So nah, I mean he called. I just didn't see the shit ring because it's on Do Not Disturb like a real.
But what I was saying is, we need to get our shit together
Everybody
before we try to get our shit
everybody
together.
just get it out the
somewhere else.
way.
Because we are the main consumers.
Facts.
But if
Everybody
we
need to just get it out the way and just let's do this. You know what I mean?
Look.
Let's get to this money. That's it.
Yeah, just with
That's
hand
it.
wraps, no gloves. Like street
Can,
fighting.
hey, can I wear a mouth guard at least?
The mouth guard gotta be in.
Hey, my homie, shout out to my homie.
Yeah,
Buddy, rest in peace.
man. He used to roll around with a mouth
He
guard.
used to
Remember
ride
that?
around with a mouth guard ready to get
Because
off.
he had braces. And he's like, I'm ready to get down with niggas anytime.
That fool
He'll
get
pop
off.
out a mouth guard.
That nigga get off at the weed
That
shop.
fucking
Anyway.
nigga.
I be like, he took out some money and had a mouthpiece. What the f*** you got a mouthpiece for? He said, man, I'm ready to squabble. I said, nobody gonna f*** my brace.
Yeah,
Put it
that
on
nigga
and
had
get
braces.
That fool's down.
Fool, we'll be in the studio right there, neighborhood watch, fool. And you know, I had like a little separate lobby that had the
Yes.
fridge and the restroom and the couch and all that.
Yes.
So, nigga, we over there working. We had that fool Mezzi, wasn't it? Andrew Mezzi, the producer.
Oh, yeah, Andrew Mezzi,
Yeah,
long
shout out,
toes.
dude. Yeah, long toes. This nigga always wears sandals.
Toes is long. Looking like french fries.
Like this, scraping the fucking carpet. And this nigga. So point is, we over there working. I open the door to go to the fridge, and this nigga over here hitting burpees, nigga, in the next little room just to kill time. Like, that nigga was with the bin.
Oh, the best. Salute my little nigga. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. to the homie.
But yeah, that's about it. We gotta get it together. Get it together, people. Get it together. Round. Cause
Well.
everybody's down. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
And if niggas ain't down, let's weed them out.
Mm-hmm. Salute to that.
Niggas. Get out of here.
Hit the sprinkler too.
Yeah.
Oh God! I was wondering if he was gonna be his normal self or his reserved self. Nah, this boy was his normal self today.
Yeah.
Actually, a little slightly reserved. Yeah.
I was gonna take a zip of that, but I'm driving.
Yeah, that would have made this way.
I'm driving
easier.
once I get to Compton.
You
so
would
I'm
have
good.
called me later after this
I
interview.
had homies
took
pick me
advantage
up.
of me,
I hit up Sparky.
And for the record, I didn't ask none of these wild ass questions. I was on this fool.
Yeah. And they had to get some shit off.
Ooh.
Man.
Yeah, a lot of it. I can't get with
Oh God.
Nah. I just be myself. I can't be out here acting like
I'm
the
some
super,
people
Superman, super cholo, man.
some people consider me one of the ringleaders of this circus, but I just try to do my little interviews.
I mean, look, for as long as I met you, you've been the same dude in every room, and I know I'm the same type. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like,
And back in the day when I used to fuck with him, he was different on his rap too. He just wasn't with that cholo vibe.
huh?
He didn't dress like that. Like he just dressed like
I actually had to catch
sporty
on.
homie, like just sporty.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually had to catch on to that later when after like I didn't like you had already did my videos and shit, and the homie told me you rap. They used to rap.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I was like, no, I checked it out. No, and then when I seen you do that mic drop, I was like, okay, let's go. Like,
That
homie
was
really,
that was me just like, I can't let all these do this and now me. This is my shit.
yeah,
And I let it rip one time.
the homie got it.
Yeah, but he was always different too. Like I was different. Like back to that, I never dressed like everybody else. Right? What
Stylish.
about
Uh,
designer?
No, all you would wear was you're one of the first fools. I mean, not the first fool ever to wear designer, but you were one of the first fools in our racket to flex the way you flexed.
Hell yeah.
Remember when we came out of my house earlier, and when he was like, "Oh, that's a nice Mercedes." You're one of the first homies that I saw with a CLS, and I always wanted to.
had
The white one, right?
yeah,
White one.
yeah.
And so I always wanted a CLS after this fool got it, and I had a 5 series, I had an
we saw
X5.
the drummers
The
running
X5.
up there.
Remember the X5? The little silver one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So but I always wanted to get a CLS like this fool.
Yeah, me too.
And I got it.
I ain't gonna
fucking
lie,
beautiful.
The little shape of it.
That fucking bitch is-
And
Bitch is
secretly,
nice.
I obviously have a newer one, but when he had his, it was a
little
newer
flex
one.
on him. Obviously
Yeah.
got a
But I didn't drive like
AMG.
him.
But no, you were always.
that was workout shoes.
We were.
cuz.
I was like, what's up with this fool's workout
Nigga,
shoes?
we regular, cuz.
$2,000 shoes, dude. I don't get it.
It's regular.
I've been like that, right?
Facts.
And that's why I always like, nigga, I'm a hood. I grew up in the hood, nigga. Like where shit was just cracking every day, nigga. Like if you was standing out there not on your head on a swivel, you was getting cracked,
Facts.
right?
Super
But-
facts.
Respect to all the homies that got that stilo in it, but that was never my stilo. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with the baller homies.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up with the $1 million blacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now these little don't even get no money. They just they'd rather do dope.
They want
Go
to
get money.
pop perks and just
Yeah. And all these
Got
little
the-
dudes that do all that.
That's
clip
it,
this
bullshit.
shit. If you do perks, you're
Nigga,
playing with your
fuck
life
perks.
and you're going to f family's life up. I'm saying that
Facts.
right now.
long live Drew.
Super facts.
Don't that junkie shit. And then if you can't shake it, you end up shooting up. You end up a Trey Malion junkie somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Some bullshit.
You're going to affect your people. Like, you're not affecting yourself. You're doing dope to fit in because there's a shit to do. You're hearing raps. You hear these motherfuckers rapping on about it, promote it, but at the end of the day, you're playing with your life. One pill. That's it, bro. You ain't going to wake up.
Yeah, you get the wrong shit.
Yeah,
and
so
that's
for
it.
everybody, all these young kids and everything, if this shit get washed,
That shit ain't
that shit is out.
Ain't smoke
Don't
weed.
do that shit. Don't no chemicals, none of that shit. You want to smoke weed. Keep it like that.
Or maybe some P-Dogs.
Una lavadita here and
Hey, look.
un washing
You know
wear.
what I mean?
Un sas.
I never heard. I never heard nobody.
I gotta make light of this shit though because that's this topic is
No,
Super
real
touchy.
shit. No, real shit.
But-
But like I don't even from that I don't pills at all after that.
How did you kick your habit?
My first 2 weeks in county, oh my god.
Oh, okay. So you had a
No,
kick because you were in jail.
I went in the night before drinking, and I took 2 pills before I went in.
That's why you got busted.
I had to turn myself in.
Mhm.
I had Suge Knight's lawyer. Shout out. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean. My shit run deep. You go.
Kids don't do
you-
drugs when you're doing
you go
Facts.
to his office. He got death row plaques and everything. You know what I mean? Like I come from real shit. And I went in full. I was drinking a cup of lean on the way there the night before. I took 2 Xannies on the way to court. Boom. Went in, and I was smoking. My mom was driving. I was in the back seat with the blunt smoking. I said, Mom, I ain't never smoked in front of you, but I'm sorry. I got to do this one. Boom. It took me 2 weeks, fool. I would wake up like
Hurting.
like this, fool.
Zacatecato.
Yeah, fool. I would have to
Salute to Matecatos.
I would have to take my shirt off.
Nothing wrong with what you do.
I would have to take my shirt off, fool, and hang it in front of the fucking, in front of the air. Boom. In front of the little, you know what I mean? The little line you make out of the commissary bag, if you know, you know.
Yep.
And like, fool, I'd have to change. I would have to get, I had homies in the laundry, fool, like already, and you know what I mean? So I would have to get 2 shirts, fool, because I'll wake up drenched.
Just how we used to see the big homies remember in the county.
Gotcha way. It took like 2 weeks, fool. You want to shit yourself and everything, fool. You
little
like,
homie.
The Snickers.
you want to throw up?
Facts.
Hey, let me get a Jolly Rancher, Holmes. I need something sweet. You know what I mean?
Millones.
You bad,
Gotcha.
nigga. It's like heroin. It's like, you know what I mean?
It is.
And honestly, I didn't even know did that till I went to county. I thought it was like something junkies in the South did. And I got there and you have cellies, nigga, that you got to roll out because throwing up everywhere, shitting himself. He don't want to go to the toilet to fart, nothing like that. Like nigga, you just being a dirtbag. Like, it's like,
Outta
nigga.
here.
Yeah, fool.
But this fool was on that shit tough, and I didn't think none of it. But now I feel like it was promoted
Yeah.
like a lot, like Shoreline Mafia. They're the main promoters of how to be a junkie.
And it's funny that you say that because I interviewed Phoenix not too long ago, and Phoenix went out of his way to say like, "Yo, I kind of feel bad."
I feel they killed a lot of kids. I feel their music promoted to a lot of kids to die. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'll tell you that right now. Because all these kids that were listening to their music were just hearing like,
you know,
30, M30.
you ever
and
seen
I wasn't even up on game on that. I wouldn't even give a what they were rapping about. I really didn't bump them.
But
And
me
then-
and you were talking about 30s. We were talking about the can. We weren't talking about no goddamn pill. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And it just like, I feel like they promoted that shit like a motherfucker. I mean, Drake did too. I mean, Draco did too, to a certain extent. But I feel like Shoreline was like the main promoter of being a junkie.
But
M30s, drink a cup. Even though the southern rappers were already talking about it, but this new generation of ours here, our circle and this West Coast, all this coast of LA,
Yeah, like me and you heard 3-6. We got them rainbow
everybody
colors
was
in my
yeah.
cup.
and we used to see
yeah.
off of Lean like.
Fool, I used to be in the
that.
house, free my cousin Lil A. That fool would wake me up, fool. I would wake up with this nigga slapping me, fool. And I couldn't move, couldn't feel it, nothing, fool. And I would wake up and just be laying there.
And
like
he used to
that.
rap about it, but I didn't give a.
And
I
this
didn't
fool, like,
trip on it.
I could see this nigga grabbing me by my shirt and smacking me, fool. And I'm like, just looking. And I'm like, what? And when I would get up, I'd be like, what's up, nigga? What you slapped me for? He's like, my bad, fool. You like, you were breathing like he's like, you scared me, fool. I thought you was dying. Like,
One time I was in Supermax, and that same sound you just made is what my neighbor Bunky
that shit ain't to play with.
was doing, and he had just done a caldito, and
Yeah.
and I was like, yo,
No mames.
I had never seen anyone do that. I was like, yo, this fool's tripping right here.
But granted,
And we never promoted that usage like that. Maybe
Yeah.
like we would talk about the cup.
but I never.
But I would never sip lean. I only sipped like a couple times, and I didn't like it. But
like at the end of the day, fool,
now it's promoted.
yeah, I'm kind of more conscious about is like what I talk about, fool, because I got a son. He's 7, fool, and he want to go to the studio with me all the time. He want to rap, and like you know what I mean. I listen to his shit. Motherfucker want to talk about guns and shit. I had to give him a little talk, like. I ain't never, you know what I mean? I ain't never
Because
even
the
showed you
music
a gun.
has a lot of
'Cause,
influence.
you know what I mean? Like I ain't never even showed you one. You know what I mean? Like I even moved. You know what I mean? I moved you out the hood type shit. Like
to avoid this.
shit, and motherfucker, music is doing that. And then this nigga watching that little white boy, what's his name? Dude,
From where?
the one all the kids be listening to be with all the drill rappers almost shot himself like Cheddar Bob.
Oh, the one from New York.
New York, what's his
his
name?
name?
Little Mabu.
That. You know what I mean? It was like, nigga, you a college kid, fool. You ain't never popped nobody. Like,
He almost
stop
shot
playing.
himself.
Yeah, you almost shot.
But
I seen
anyway,
you.
they promote all that
But
shit.
all that
to
shit
these
make
kids.
the little kids do it. So that's
They're
in that
killing
sense.
kids. I'm not just
and-
blaming Shoreline. There's a lot of
I'm saying the music in general. It's like, you ever seen the movie Pootie Tang?
parts of it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Dirty Dan is that you know what I mean? Pootie Tang, he a rapper for the kids. You know what I mean? And then like they got Dirty Dan. He's promoting all the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember.
It's like that's
what it is.
But it is what it is like the era we live in right now is like I said earlier,
internet.
crash culture. People gravitate to self-destructive behavior. Like
motherfucker.
look at Lil Pump.
popular,
Look
right?
at Lil Pump. Remember when he came out, let's get it, doing all kind of stupid shit. You know what I mean? People gravitate to that shit, but it come and go.
And now he beating up pedophiles.
No, but what I'm saying is
tight like that.
Yeah. I seen that. Hey, no, he look. Salute to the dude. He did what he did, and he made his money. He
did promote a lot of that shit too.
But what I'm saying is like. Yeah, like that shit come and go. Fool, the real shit gonna stay. At the end of the day, I'm talking about just getting money, get your shit together. You know what I mean? Like if I do talk about some shit like that, I mean because what I grew up around is what I.
That's
saw,
what you did.
Is what I.
Yeah.
No matter how much I try to change it, it's just like I said. When I go to the studio, I sit down and I'm just talking.
But like I said, I don't write nothing. Them fools for the music they did what they're doing. But at the time, he still raps about it and they play on the radio. But it's like you're pushing this drug,
and we talking about fentanyl.
Kids.
We're talking about fentanyl.
We're talking about fentanyl.
Yeah, what it is
to
like
these kids, like saying, "I'm doing it. It's cool. Go ahead, buy an M30. Go buy a perk."
But you know what's fucked
up?
Smoke
it out the foil because that's what they used to say in their song.
You know what? Though
smoke a perk out the foil.
Yeah.
The old shit.
Yeah. Look, check it out though. You know what's fucked up?
Smoke a perk out the foil.
That's crazy.
I didn't know about none of this shit, nigga.
Look, fool,
I heard about kids.
The hard way.
I heard about kids sniffing the pills.
No. They
they do that too.
Yeah, nigga, they like it's straight like a tecato way. Like
I've never seen anyone.
you seen a nigga
pill.
put tar on it and you know what I mean with a little
yeah.
Like it's like that. They just slap the pill.
That's like a meth move, almost damn near.
Really,
but that's the music that these dudes were promoting, and I feel like that shit killed a lot of kids.
But you know what's
like I said, that's what they were doing when they were doing it, and that was the shit. But they didn't know what they were doing. But at the end of the day, a lot of kids passed away.
But like what I'm trying to get at is like say around the era they were talking about that is the time I was doing this shit too.
When you were on the Xannies shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was on Xannies, lean, everything on earth.
Tafiles,
yeah, the Mexican one, the Tafiles, oof, I almost OD'd off them shits. I woke up in my house like it was a day and a half later full of throw up. Like, nigga, this shit is vicious. But point is, when they was talking about it, it was the time I was doing it. We didn't have to worry about fentanyl. Fentanyl wasn't around yet.
No, fentanyl wasn't around.
Fentanyl
what killed everything now.
And it's some bullshit that somebody had to go, because you used to be able to take a pill and have a good time, go to a rave, take Molly's, ecstasy.
This month,
I used to take this nigga brother to raves and shit, nigga would be up, nigga, for no reason. I just had so much money, I didn't know what to do with it. I'll just go just have a good time. All kind of bitches and shit, just chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's about
what
it.
I'm saying is
I don't promote it,
like
rap about it.
What we saying, I don't talk about it, but what I'm saying is nowadays that shit is Russian roulette. Like when I was doing it, it was fun. Now you don't know what you're getting. I'm not gonna take a pill that somebody just handed to me at all. Like nigga, if that shit ain't come out the script and it ain't got my name on it, I do not want it. Like straight up. Like even the lean iffy right now, niggas, they take the thing off, cut it, boom, send it to you. Yep. They could repress it, put the fucking seal back on it. Like everything iffy nowadays. Like if that shit ain't like, I'm cool. If I ain't got a direct, I don't want it.
Yeah, but just fuck Fetty and
don't do drugs, kids.
And if you rapped about that shit and promoted that shit, just know that there's kids that passed away from that influence off of music.
Nah, yeah. When I was saying when I interviewed Phoenix Flex and he was like, yeah, kids don't do drugs, you know what I'm saying? I was just rapping about what I was doing. I know I had it. He basically said
he got kids now.
Yep.
Yeah, that make a difference, fool. That really
that's why I said I understand the generation what they were doing. They didn't know what they were doing, but it misled a lot of kids.
Yeah.
To an era of Fetty.
Nah, but straight up. That's fucked up. Somebody had to throw that poison in the water.
What happened to Rich homie?
What he say?
Yeah, he just died yesterday.
Rest in peace, Rich homie Quan. And actually, I've been listening to him since he first came out with you know what I mean, Reloaded and I promise I'll never stop going in. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rest in peace to that dude. Like, you know what's is the era we lived in is motherfuckers don't get their recognition, and then once they die, they're the biggest. Look at him. I'm gonna speak for us as Mexicans. Look at Sway. Nobody really he was popping, but not as popping as when he died. Once die, then it's like, oh, long live. Like they do it for clout. Like, oh, I missed it. Like that shit lame.
When you had the motherfuckers, you
ain't love that nigga when he was there. You know what I mean?
All right. Sure. Well.
Shout out everybody.
Great interview.
This interview is coming out on Monday, so your project drops on your music video together drops tomorrow, technically on Tuesday.
Sure.
Shit.
The
The
team.
project, that's the
We'll-
family.
Yeah.
The family
Go to
drops
Capital,
when.
Yeah.
You guys don't know yet.
Nigga, we're trying to. Where we at right now? By the end of the month, I'll be
Yeah.
up there.
It'll be out.
So in a couple of weeks, the family will be up, and then
Yep.
Madness,
Madness.
following up
Yeah,
after that.
Still, the date's still in the air on that. Still taking things in. You know what I mean?
I respect it.
No Diddy.
Well, shit.
And,
There's that.
and I put some money up on anybody that want to go head up with my boy, bar for bar.
Oh.
Let me know.
Hey.
And salute to all the homies doing it. All the
And
ideas.
let's get to this bag. Get out your
It-
feelings.
And let's
There
get
ain't
it.
no money
let's
in
get
there.
it together.
There ain't no money in there.
And if y'all gonna keep talking, let's see some action.
Squabble
What was the last time you did an interview?
Never. I don't think so. I don't think so.
We got
Yeah.
Bane on camera. No, there's no drugs in the car, sir.
Matter of fact. Woo! Sad tripper
The
cut.
family. Come visit the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. So
That's
to Eyekon.
disgusting. Thank you, my brother. You already know.
Thank you, man.
You already know.
Thank you.
And I don't get in the middle of nobody's shit.
Why you say that? Just in case they're like, hey,
if
homie,
you my homie, you my homie.
hey, homie, why are you over there kicking it with that fucking fat ass
Man.
mom?
That's
With
why
that
the same
fucking
shit I said
cheese
about the
muscle ass
features. That's
shit.
why I'm like, I'm cool right now. I'm gonna get to this bag. Get out your
How the homie
feelings.
say all that?
That's crazy.